Hi guys, it's Angela with Kelly Mom Collects, and today I'm going to be going over what sold on eBay for me for the month of August. Before I go into what sold, I wanted to let you guys know that I'm going to be having a couple new things happening on my channel. I am going to start holding flash sales. Now, I don't do sales on my eBay. I will send out offers occasionally, but I do not hold sales on my eBay. So I thought that my YouTube would be a fun place to hold flash sales. And I thought that it would be fun to do $10 Tuesdays and $5 Fridays. Now, those won't be every Tuesday and Friday. They will be more of a pop-up sale. So if you don't have my notifications on, you might want to put those on because this will be a first come, first serve kind of a thing. So whoever says they want the item first will be the one to get it. And also I thought it would be fun to maybe take you guys along on some of my thrift hauls and thrift runs. Show you guys my routine, where I go, what I look for, and just a couple extra things that I thought that would be fun to have on my channel. So that is what is going to be new coming in the month of September, and I wanted to let you guys know. So now we will go ahead and I will let you know what sold for me for the month of August. Okay, first, as always, I'm going to go ahead and go over my jewelry sales. And my first sale of the month were these Betsy Johnson pink pave crystal earrings. These earrings came out of one of my lots. I know that they were in one of the videos. I just can't remember which one. And so I paid around $1 for them, and they sold for $9.99. Next are these vintage Trafari red acrylic earrings. These earrings came out of one of my lots, so I paid around $1, and I listed these for $24.99, and these sold within the hour. So somebody must have Trafari notifications on, and these were really neat. When I was researching these, I couldn't find another pair like them. So I just put a price out there and they sold within the hour. Okay, next is one of my jewelry jars. This jar was a larger jar, so I sold it for $24.99. Now, my jewelry jars are not like my craft lots. Every piece of jewelry in this jar is a wearable piece of jewelry. They are for someone who enjoys fashion jewelry and wants to get a lot of pieces for a little bit of money. There will be well more than 25 pieces in this lot. So the person paid less than $1 a piece, and they got a bunch of fashion jewelry, and it's a way for me to move a lot of jewelry that I just don't have the time to list. I can't list individually every piece. I just don't have the time to do it. So this is perfect for me and a great opportunity for the buyer. Next, we have this very heavy necklace with spikes, and I remember in the video I had said that this necklace reminded me of the movie Mad Max, and it sold for $15. Now I have to say that the awesome thing about jewelry is it's a way for us to express our style, and I love to see all the different styles that people enjoy. Now, what might be my taste is not somebody else's, and vice versa, but I really enjoy that part of selling jewelry. Everybody has a different taste and a different style, and this was somebody's style apparently because it sold, so that was awesome. These are two pairs of brand new earrings. The brand was Viva Beads, and they were a clay style jewelry. They were actually really neat, the design of the earrings. And they were in one of my large lots, and these sold for $9.99. Next is this bauble bar statement necklace with rhinestones. It was really pretty. This necklace came out of one of my large lots, so I paid around $1 for it, and it sold for $19.99. Next is this large cross pendant. It was on a necklace, and the pendant had a magnetic clasp where you could take it off and replace the necklace with another pendant if you would like. It was very large. It came out of one of my lots, and it sold for $14.99. This is a Kathy Van Zeeland purse charm keychain, and I believe this came out of one of my eBay jewelry hauls. I couldn't quite remember, but I believe it was the eBay haul. And so same thing, I paid around $1 for it, and this one sold for $9.99. These are a pair of mud earrings. They were brand new, and they came out of a jewelry jar that I had gotten from a thrift store. These, same thing with the jewelry jars in the lots. I pay around $1 a piece. I always average it out to about $1 a piece because some of the jewelry in these lots and jars are unsellable. So it always averages around $1. That's what I stick with. So paid around $1. These sold for $9.99. Okay, my last jewelry sale for the month of August was actually multiple pieces. I was contacted by somebody through eBay, and they had a antique store in New York City, and they were interested in several pieces of jewelry, and he had asked that if he bought all of them, would I give him a discount on the jewelry. So I discounted all of the pieces he was interested in, and he ended up buying them all. And so this was a $110 sale to end the month, which was great. And so I was happy with that, and those were my jewelry sales for the month of August. So now we can go ahead and go into the hard goods and collectible sales. All right, first is this vintage hand-painted wood serving tray. Now, this tray I found at an estate sale. I paid between $2 and $3 for this tray, and it was really pretty. I don't think it was actually for serving. I think it's more of a display piece because of the beautiful paintwork on it, but nonetheless, this tray sold for $19.99. Okay, this piece was awesome. This was an antique drum that I actually found at a Goodwill. I came into the Goodwill and went right back to where I know that they have their bins filled with stuff that they haven't put out on in the store yet. And so I went back there first, and I saw this and instantly picked it up, and I paid, I think, around $6 for this, and I had it listed for a while, but it ended up selling for $84.99. So this was an awesome sell. Next is this vintage Frankoma pottery dish. Now, I was at an estate sale, and I saw this group of pottery that I instantly was attracted to. I thought it was really neat. I loved the green and the brown and how it was done. They were all really nice pieces, and so I bought them all for $20. It was about 7 pieces, all in this same style, and paid $20 for all of them. I listed 3 of the pieces. The others had little chips, and I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with those yet, but This particular piece, I couldn't find another comp on this piece, so this one I put on auction and it sold for $48. This cute Pocahontas music box I found at a Goodwill. I paid around $9 for it and it ended up selling for $46.99. Next is 4 soup spoons. They were Cambridge stainless steel spoons, and the style was called HEMISPHERE frosted glossy circles. Now, if you've seen my what sold videos before, you'll know that I have bought bags of silverware and I've done really well on them. I separate them into like the soup spoons, the forks, the knives, and sell them individually. And I think I paid around $5 for the whole bag of silverware, and just these soup spoons, these 4 soup spoons sold for $8.99. Okay, next is a Delft blue teacup and saucer I had picked up at the Salvation Army for around $3 and it sold for $18.99. Okay, this is a vintage plate. It's a cake plate and it was from Germany. And I got this at a garage sale, and this was one of those garage sales that were just awesome. The prices were awesome. I paid 25 cents for this plate. And also at that garage sale, I got some cute mugs and other vintage and antique plates, and they were 25 cents each. So it's not very often that you come across a garage sale with such low prices, but this was one of them, and this plate I paid 25 cents for, and it sold for $14.99. All right, we have more silverware. This set is Roger Stanley, and the style is Jefferson Manor. And this bag of silverware I have done exceptionally well on, even better than the other. They resold for much more. I paid $14.99 for the whole bag of silverware, and it was a very large bag. And just these teaspoons sold for $17.99. I have already sold the dinner forks, the salad forks, the butter knives, the soup spoons, these teaspoons, and I have 8 more teaspoons left. And so I have made an amazing profit off of this bag of silverware. So if you don't look at this silverware, you definitely should. Okay, next is another Frankoma pottery piece. Now this is the set that I got at the estate sale for $20. About 7 pieces came in that set, and this is the second piece to sell. This piece sold for $24.99. Okay, now on to my clothing and shoe sales. First is this leather Sherpa lined vest. It was awesome. I saw this at a Goodwill. It was around $10 and it was really different and made well, and so I picked it up for $10 and this ended up selling for $51.99. Okay, this dress I also picked up at the same Goodwill. It is a dress from Anthropologie, and it was super cute and different. So I picked it up. I paid around $7 for it, and it sold for $33. Okay, next is a universal thread striped blouse. This blouse I actually got in a thread up box. You guys have seen me do the thread up jewelry unboxings. Well, I have also gotten some of the clothing and shoe boxes as well, and for the most part, I'm really happy with the clothing and shoe boxes, and this shirt came out of one of the thread-up boxes, which I believe the women's boxes are $65. And this one piece sold for $12.99. Not great, not huge price, but everything helps get a little bit of the money back that I spent, and hopefully will be profit soon. These jeans also came out of a thread-up box. I got one of the thread-up jean DIY boxes, and to be honest, I wasn't super excited about these jeans at first because I know that SONOMA, I believe, is either a Target or Walmart brand, and so I wasn't too hopeful on these ones, but they were the first to sell for $19.99. So that was a surprise, and I'm really happy about that. Next is a pair of LULULEMON leggings. These leggings I picked up at a Goodwill, and I paid $14.99 for them. And they sat for a while and eventually sold for $35.99. Next is another LULULEMON piece. This is a cute reversible jacket that I picked up at Goodwill for $19.99, and this jacket sold for $49.99. These are a pair of KEDS shoes that I got in a thread-up shoebox. thread-up does the shoe boxes. I believe there was 15 pairs of shoes for $90. And to be honest, just like the Sonoma jeans, I wasn't too hopeful of the KEDS shoes. I wasn't sure. I've never sold KEDS shoes before. And these were the very first to sell within hours. So I paid $90 for 15 pairs of shoes, and these one pair sold for $24.99. All right, my last sale for the month of August were these brand new with tags Chico's pants. Now I got these pants with the matching sweater and tank top at a garage sale. All brand new with tags. I paid $3 for all 3 pieces, but when I got home, I noticed that the pants were a different size than the sweater and tank, and so I listed these ones separately, and the pants sold for $14. So that is it, guys. That is my sales for the month. I hope that some of this information was helpful to you. I know as a reseller, I like to see what other resellers are selling. I like to see what's working for other people. And so that's why I do these. I just hope that it helps somebody out. And that is it. So if you guys enjoy videos like this, please subscribe. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you all, and stay tuned for the future pop-up sales. Those ought to be fun. Bye, guys.